Did you make it over to the other side? Hello? Becca, can you hear me? Are you guys here? Can you see me? Hello? Hello, can hear you. Oh, good. It works? You're here? Good, okay. Good. Yes. Perfect. You made it over. Wonderful. Great sound. Hear you fine. Perfect. Yay, it worked. It worked. It worked. Let me grab some water. Check, check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can I cook you breakfast? Yeah, what would you make me? Abso-frickin-lutely. Let me, oh, I have to pull up the chat. I forgot, my bad. Hold on. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let's browse for this. Okay. All right. Voila. All right, so you can hear me, Big Tom? That's good. Good job. No, I didn't forget about you. I just had you on my, like, my little tiny thing. And I would rather have you on my iPad to read it a little bit better. Sweet morning vibes. You cooked me bacon, eggs, sausage, and a Bloody Mary. Oh, that'll start the day off right, won't it? So, give me 1 second. All right, guys. Bonnie, you're leaving? All right, Bonnie, see you later. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. I kind of want to play some Spotify tunes, some morning Spotify vibes. But I'll make sure they're DMCA free, because on my phone I don't have the sound edited out. Breakfast time is too early to be drinking alcohol. Listen, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. Hi, Joshua Tree, welcome in. Okay. Not when you've worked all night. Bloody Marys are the best when you want to have one. Bloody Marys, they say, are good for hangovers. Tomato juice can be good for hangovers or something like that. Yeah, tomato juice for hangovers. Guys, today, night shift is a whole nother ballgame, true. Guys, today I think I'm gonna make toast instead of those cookies. I have this bread that I got when I was in Toronto a couple days ago. And this bread is, it's like this sourdough wheat bread. It's this Persian sourdough wheat bread. Ginger juice is good. Oh, I have ginger juice. I should have a shot of that. I watched the shot glass last night from Mod Appreciation Night. Look familiar? So the ingredients are orange, apple, ginger, ginger tea, lemon, fermented lemongrass, fermented ginger, turmeric, citrus fiber, vitamin C, black pepper extract, and oregano extract. Get some right now, and you'll have a healthy dose of morning energy. All right. Let me just put my coffee in and get it steeping. That's a spicy one. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy. But they don't call me hot and for nothing. Okay, let that steep for 5 minutes. And let's get this shot going. Toast and jam. I have this garlic spread. This is what I want to eat it with. It's called garlic sauce. If you go to like Persian or like shawarma places, you can get garlic sauce. Because it's on Iranian bread. Where's it getting hit? Here? Yeah, but because it's an Iranian bread, I want to have it with that garlic sauce. I feel like it's going to be good. Garlic is good for keeping ticks off of your dogs, really. Welcome in, Wong. Good morning. Garlic being bad for dogs is a myth, by the way. No, onions are bad for dogs. Onions are bad for dogs. Garlic is not. In moderation, though. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. This ginger shot stuff. I have a shot glass right here. We were talking alcohol. Who got us started on this? Consensual love. He got us started on this. And now we're having shots in the morning, but the healthy kind. Oh, baby. Is that like a garlic aioli? Aioli? Yeah, it is garlic aioli, yeah. Onions are bad for dog, yeah. All right. Boo, 50K subs for an all-day drinking session stream. Welcome in. Good morning, Mr. Cairo. Or good afternoon. 50K subs? That's a lot. I would do that. Are you kidding? For one day drinking stream? All day? 50K subs? Fucking right I would. I'd be crazy not to. I hope your Monday is treating you well, Mr. Cairo. Cheers, guys. Bottoms up to your health. Thank you for joining me on this crazy Subathon stream. Day 3? We started Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 3. Cheers. It's good. Very gingery. Very gingery. This is a 1 week supply. 7 days supply. So I could go for another shot, to be honest. You're nosy boy. I knew that already. If Mom is in the kitchen, little boys will come a running. Yes, they will. They'll come a running. Because they're nosy. They're nosy boys. Yes, I already knew that about you. I knew you were a nosy boy. I knew you were. Sweet Safi. Cheers. Cheers, guys. I'm having a ginger turmeric. It's got a lot of things in it, actually. Orange, apple, ginger, ginger tea, lemon, fermented lemongrass, fermented ginger, turmeric, citrus fiber, vitamin C, black pepper extract, and oregano extract. Just like a health shot. Cheers. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers to everyone's health. Hope everyone has a lovely week coming up. Cheers. That's exactly it, Becca. He could be my big helper. Help clean up any mess that gets dropped on the floor. Absolutely, Becca. Saves on the vacuum cleaner. I was sick one time and straight up drank a liter of concentrated pure ginger juice, and the day after I was healed. Mind you, I had almost a 39°C fever. Wow. Fraser, hey, welcome in. Good afternoon. Those are amazing. I buy the individual shots. I have an individual green shot. Maybe I'll take one of those. I have one of those in my fridge, in my mini fridge, in my bar fridge. Let me see. Fraser, is this what you have? The little individual bottles? Extra strength dose ginger turmeric shots? Yeah, I have them too. And then I have these as well. These are the green shots. It also has ginger and vitamin C. Let's read what it is. Get your greens in one shot. A good source of vitamins, vitamin A and K for your daily dose of green nutrients, plus antioxidant-rich vitamin C and spirulina. It has ginger and vitamin C in it. It has cucumber juice, spinach, apple, spirulina, lemon, ginger, kale, fermented sage, kiwi, apple cider vinegar, turmeric, acetia fiber, citrus fiber, mint extract, vitamin C, chlorophyll extract, black pepper extract, and it's organic. And I'm making coffee right here. Behold! So yeah. So let's have this. Let's have a shot of this bad boy here. I'll put this away. I already had 2 shots of this, so. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I take calcium and vitamin D multiple times daily because my mom has osteoporosis. Oh, that's good. Good that you're aware of that. I also take cod liver oil sometimes. I take salmon oil every day. And a general vitamin now and again. I take a plethora of supplements, vitamins every day. Cheers. To your health, everybody. Chet Manley. Just in time for the cheers. Welcome in everyone to my Subathon. My birthday Subathon. It's my annual birthday Subathon. I only do it once a year. It's only my 2nd annual, actually. It's my 2nd Subathon ever. So far, it's going well. Thanks for the follow. There you go, Hawker. I was just about to ask. We have 69 hours and 23 minutes remaining on the clock. Cheers. And we have 1,073 subs, and our next sub goal is 1,200. So, I can really taste the mint in this. It's like cucumber mint juice. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, I can definitely taste the mint. He choked to death, but his bones were nice and strong. That's what the doctors would say. Those calcium pills are massive. Choking hazard. Some people have to take their pills like in a pudding or in a yogurt. Or with a drink. They can't just, well, with a drink makes sense, but you can hide it in like yogurt or pudding. Some people don't know how to take pills. Yeah, I took the ginger one. I took 2 shots of it. I missed it. Yeah, I took 2 shots of the ginger. I just took this as well. I have this, but honestly, I literally just took 2 shots of ginger. Amongst other things, it wasn't just ginger, it was other things as well. So I'll save this one because I have a 7-day supply opened up in the fridge already. So I should consume the open bottle first. All right. I hear the landscaper outside right now. Once a week, every Monday, the landscaper comes to cut the grass and string trim the edges. So I hear the string trimmer. So it's perfect timing. Can you do it again for proof? Tomorrow, Snap. I'll do it again tomorrow, okay? Leaving for about 3 hours or so. All right, Hawker. Have a good time. See you in a little bit, Hawker. Take care. She turned orange from all the turmeric. Yeah, I already took 2 shots, man. I doubled it up already. You can watch the VOD back, Snap. I would have taken the shot right out of the container. I'm a bad boy. I don't want to contaminate the rest of the shot, though. Hi, Shadow Edge. Welcome in. I don't want to contaminate the rest of the shot. I have to drink that for the rest of the week. All right, I should put collagen in my coffee. Voila. I have this on my Amazon wish list, or on my Throne wish list as well. So, great stuff. I've been taking it for years. Love it. Love it. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. Okay. Yeah.
I already knew that about you. I already knew that about you. Good boy. Good boy. You sweet pie. You sweet pie.
Okay, so coffee's ready. We're going to have, of course, coffee on the patio. Today we're going to switch it up though. And I'm going to have some of this sangak. Iranian sangak bread. It's huge. It's like this long. And I cut it up into little squares. It's like sourdough wheat bread with sesame seeds. I cut it up into little squares and I froze it because it doesn't last long. It goes like, it molds really quickly because it's like fresh bread with no preservatives or anything. So I froze the little squares and I'll just like cut up 2 squares and put it in the toaster. And can I ask for a song request? No, this is DMCA free music. I don't have the audio split on my phone. This is DMCA free music only. No, not here. When we get on my PC, we can. because the audio is split there, but the audio is not split here, so no. This is just DMCA free tunes. And Tuesday is summer. Yeah, we'll do it on Tuesday. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so. Alright. Let me make this toast. You know what I need? I need a toaster with like four slots. I only have 2. Not enough. Nothing smells quite like fresh baked bread. Oh yeah, exactly. Very true. Very true, very true. Meh, the fairness isn't fairing. No, Snap, I'll get you a song request when I get on my PC, okay? Just for you. Just for the mods, okay? Just for the mods. But tomorrow is a free song request night. But I can't give you a free song request here. We're listening to DMCA free music. Hello, Ground Pounder. Welcome in. You have to wait like all of the rest of us. Yes, it's not fair to give special treatment to mods like that. You know what I mean? Because then other people are gonna be like, "What the heck?" That's true. It's not fair. That's a good point. Toast with honey, yummy. No, I'm not having toast with honey. I'm having toast with garlic aioli. I already said what I was having toast with garlic aioli. So, but it's just like a special kind of toast. I went on a wild goose chase to get it. Persian markets, and finally I found it at the last Persian market. I actually went with Banhammer J. He took me. Shout out to Banhammer J for taking me on a wild goose chase. But we actually found it, so that was the main thing. It was all worth it because we found what I was looking for. So it was worth it. Banhammer is the man. He is. Listen, when a girl asks you to go on a wild goose chase, you listen, you go. Alright? Please don't stick that in the toaster while it's still down. It's a wooden chopstick, Bonnie. It's wood. But I would not stick anything metal down a toaster. You're right, Bonnie. Thank you for looking out. That is not smart. Not smart. I prefer hand washing myself as well. Yeah, if there's only a few dishes, then why not hand wash? It's not worth it to put the washing machine on, the dishwasher on. I have a dishwasher here, but like it's only if I have like a lot of dishes, then I'll do it. Okay, let me go start to bring this stuff outside and get it ready. Alright guys, toast is ready. Never mind, let me put the stuff on it. This is the garlic aioli or garlic sauce. I had to taste it. I had to test it. It's good. It's worth it. Alright guys, we're going out for coffee on the patio. Let me take you out there. This doesn't need it. Alright, let's go guys. I'll put you out there. I'll bring the iPad. Bring the charger as well. Vegas is hiding. Sorry guys. Package at the door. Package at the door. So I will go get that as well. Let's bring you outside here.
Guys, know what I have? Guys, look at me, guys. Dad, look, I got the squirty gun. Don't do that. Actually, I'm gonna spoil it. I said blue. Go to the
All right. Guys, my toast smells amazing. A little bit burnt. The dogs are scared. Oh, Vegas is scared. Hold on. How do I get this? There we go. So, I just got a delivery at the door as well. So we just got a package at the door. So that's good. A few things showed up actually. So I'll be doing an unboxing when we get in. After we're ready, after we're sitting in the stream room, I'll do an unboxing. Let me plug in this phone. Okay. Oh, you can hear the cicadas. By the way, the landscaper is now in the park. So, but he finished my lawn, so that's good. The landscaper came around. It's a freshly cut lawn. It smells like freshly cut grass out here, which I love. I admire your stamina for these 200 hours. Dang. Threevis, thanks, thank you. It's, you know what, I'm just that crazy type of cook to do it once a year. I only have it in me to do this once a year. Good morning, Polydactyl. Good morning. How's everybody's Monday treating them? What a weird way to self-compliment Anne. What do you mean? What did I say? Reapers, I drink bottled water. So that's my water I drink. Nothing better than fresh cut grass and cut wood. Oh, Burley guy, good morning. Top of the morning to you. This is, I just had coffee. You're just in time. I just made coffee in the kitchen and toast. Hello from TPC Sawgrass. What's TPC stand for? In cloudy Florida. It's not sunny Florida. Excuse me. What the heck is that glass? What the hell? Look what I just found on my carpet. Glass. Tournament Players Club. Oh, the Players Championship. Do I detect a bit of cinnamon in the coffee? No. I know you can see remnants of something, can't you? This is mushroom coffee. So it has cordyceps and chaga, L-theanine, and like 2 other mushrooms in it. Bless you. Thank you, Snap. So it's mushroom coffee, and this is a Iranian bread. It's like a flatbread with, it's like wheat and sourdough, and then and sesame seeds, and on top I have a garlic sauce, or like garlic aioli. This mug's really not that big. It seems like it, but it's not. I was sick of having cookies, Becca. We've had cookies Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days in a row. I needed to switch it up. But what is the Tournament Players Club? Is that golf? I drink my coffee mushroom free. To each his own. Right? What the heck is this? I mean, the lawnmower just came by, right? And also he had the weed whacker, like the string trimmer. So he probably kicked it up from somewhere. But it landed on my carpet, my outdoor carpet. So you're lucky. It's lucky I didn't step on it because I'm not wearing shoes out here. I am barefoot on my carpet. Golf. 2 cups. That's about what I drink. I can have multiple cups of coffee, but I can't have them after 6 p.m. If I have anything after 6 p.m., I'll be up all night. Thank you, Reapers. Cal, I just saw the highlight reel from Coach Kurt. Congratulations. You found love, Cal. Woo! I love the natural and sunshine energy. Thank you, Cal. Congratulations on a W stream yesterday. I'm glad that you found love. Good for you, Cal. Tell me why I actually met someone cool. Is he really cool? Really? Oh, good. I'm glad, actually. Imagine? That's really good. If not love, I mean, could just be a friendship. But continue it. See where it goes. So, cheers, Kel. The most recognized hole in the golf world is here. Number 17, Island Green at TPC. At, what is it again? I'm trying to scroll up. Tournament Players Club, Florida. I actually play golf too. I have a set of clubs, left-handed, but I don't follow the golf world, okay? I don't watch golf on TV or anything like that. I know who Tiger Woods is, but like, yeah, I don't follow golf. But I like to play. I'm glad you had a good time, Kel. You deserve it. Because you're always on those shows, right? So it was your time, Kel, to shine. Isn't it nice, too, when people, like, perform for you? Like, when they're doing the talent show and they're performing. And they're performing for you. It's so nice, actually. I don't know. The Open Championship yesterday in Ireland. Ireland would be a great place to golf. It's so pretty there, so green. Kel, I'm not going to TwitchCon. Not this year. Not this year, but we might cheers a bougie cocktail next year, Kel. Some cider or something. Not this year though, maybe next year. Back to work, just popping in. Bye, Kel. So many good spots. Take care, Kel. Congrats again on a amazing stream yesterday. Glad that it worked out. You found love! I thought you meant in San Diego. No, I'm not going to San Diego this year. Maybe next year, hopefully. But enjoy San Diego. I've never been to TwitchCon. I do need to go though. I promised my community I will go, and will go we shall. But not this year. I didn't plan ahead enough. Next year. I need to. There's got to be some planning involved with it. So, one day, Cal. Hopefully next year. Kel with the Riz. Boom, boom, boom. My Shrek smile. Thank you, Cal. I hope you have a lovely day at work. Don't work too hard. Stop by. Stop by later. I'm here. I'll be here for another... How many hours? I forget. I'll be here for another 70 something hours. Which is like what, Wednesday? At least Wednesday. The only golfer I follow is Grace. Oh, a chick? A big message. No clue if you saw the bigger message about the glass. Oh, it's big, yeah. Finding broken glass, or the act of breaking glass, can hold various spiritual meanings depending on cultural and personal context. Generally, it symbolizes the end of something, the release of negativity, or the reminder of fragility. In some traditions, it can also represent a spiritual message, or even a connection to the spiritual world. Really? So you're saying me finding this glass is like, could be very impactful? Really? Oh, less than 70 hours now. 68 hours and 50 minutes. You can eat tacos in San Diego. All I really know is TwitchCon is there. That's it. Broken glass in a dream means a huge change in life. But I found it in real life, burly guy. I just found it here. On my carpet, on my outdoor carpet. I just found it. I should go throw it in the dumpster. I don't want it to get anywhere else. So let me go toss it right now. Oh, guys, I should show you. Guys, I want more toast. That wasn't enough. 2 little squares. I should show you my rose Sharon bush. Well, it's like a tree. It's blooming now. It's so pretty. You guys want to go see it? I'll show you my garden. Let me finish this coffee and then I might be full. Now I tossed it in the dumpster so nobody will get hurt. Well, let's see, you found it on a carpet? I found it on an outdoor carpet. Again, the landscapers just came by and cut the grass, and they just were string trimming the edges as well. And it was just laying, oh my god, there's a little sliver of glass there too. Okay, I just found another sliver of glass as well. Shit. So let me go throw this out. It's so little, but there's a sliver of glass in here. Oh. So you found it on the carpet. They can represent a sacred space, a connection to the divine, or even embody a microcosm of the universe. Different cultures and traditions imbue carpets with specific meanings, often tied to religious beliefs, protection, or social status. So glass on the carpet means what? I had a dream I was in a glass house and all the glass shattered around me, but didn't hurt me. And then my wife divorced me. So your whole world shattered around you, but you were left unscathed, burly guy. How soon after that dream did your wife file for divorce? Was it like the next day? Or was it like a month later? Like how soon after? Hopefully you're wearing shoes. I have flip-flops. I was barefoot earlier, but I have flip-flops on. Like when I walked over to throw it out, I put my flip-flops on. But usually when I'm out on this carpet, it's an indoor-outdoor carpet, right? So usually when I'm out here, I am just barefoot. So that tells me that the release of negativity in your divine spiritual self, maybe, or release of negative energy in your protective aura. Wow. That's good. I'll take that. That's the way I see it. Well, cheers to that, guys. Cheers to that. The release of negative energy, or the release of negativity in the divine spiritual self. Exactly. No, it hurt me. Oh, the glass did hurt you. And it was like 6 months after. Wow. Damn, burly guy. Sometimes dreams, it's your self-conscious, right? So your dream is your self-conscious. So maybe your self-conscious kind of knew. It knew if something was happening. It knew it was coming. Your daily horoscope with Snap. Thanks, Snap. Well, it is pretty rare to just come outside and see a big shard of glass laying on your carpet, and like nobody walks by here. This is like a private area, right? Nobody comes here. Where would this shard of glass come from? Now, like I mentioned, the landscapers just came by and cut the grass, and then they were using a weed whacker and string trimming the grass. So that's probably what kicked it up and brought it right on my carpet. But still, very interesting to see what that could mean. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm full. It takes a few minutes for it to work. Now that I'm sipping on my coffee, I'm full. I don't need anything more. Those 2 little squares of toast with the garlic aioli, they hit the spot. The divorce hurt. Exactly. No, it hurt me. It was like 6 months. The divorce hurt. But when the glass fell around you, burly guy, it didn't hurt you. The glass didn't, right? Like this glass house fell and broke and didn't hurt you, but yes, the divorce hurt. I'm sorry, burly guy. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. It's tough. Don't let it ruin your future. Don't let it ruin your potential happiness in the future. What's done is done. You can't change the past. The glass was all around me. It never hurt me, but the divorce hurt you. Got it. Don't let it. Yeah. Don't let it hurt. Don't let it affect your future as much as possible. I say that so easily, right? But just try to keep that in the back of your mind. Of course you're going to be a little jaded now. Of course you're going to be a little apprehensive to trust, right? Of course. So if you're following Hot and Streamy's content, consider subscribing. Big Tom, thanks Big Tom, thank you. Quitting smoking and getting a divorce were the 2 toughest things to do in my life. Really? So Wong, you had a divorce too. Quitting smoking and getting a divorce were 2 of the toughest things. How long ago was that, Wong? The glass was all around me. It never hurt me. I will never do it. I will never do it. I will never do either again. So you will never get married again and never start smoking again. It kind of has, but I'm good. God has helped me so much, honestly. I'm glad that you were able to fall on that and use that as strength to get you through. Honestly, and it's really sad to say, sometimes tragic events, the death of a loved one, a divorce, and heck, even the loss of your job can sometimes really hurt people, and sometimes people never really fully recover from things like that. And it's so sad to see, right? As an outsider looking in, knowing what that person was like before and the potential they have. And it's so, yeah, whatever gets you through it. But, you know, they say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? I'm sorry if it was a little on the nose. Oh. Welcome in, Elm. Hi, Elm. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. If the glass never hurt you, that means that you were tied to toxic forces that needed to get rid of. If it did hurt you, it means that it was on you and you would have been punished by it. The fact that it didn't hurt you meant it broke under the pressure of itself. You just got set free of a toxic, dangerous environment. Your divorce was 20 years ago, and you'll never get married again. Wow. Elm, welcome in. How are you? Nice to see you, Elm. Sheesh. Well, you want to hear Anne's philosophy since we're having morning coffee with Anne? I've never been married, And I don't really care to be. Hot take, maybe. I don't think you need a piece of paper to keep love, right? Having it on a piece of paper doesn't mean you're going to love that person anymore. Doesn't mean you are going to be faithful to them, loyal. Doesn't mean anything. Having that piece of paper is really just a formality. And it doesn't mean you're going to have a happy marriage. It only makes it harder to get away if that's what you wanted to do and to leave. So sorry to take up too much time for your stream, but I love just listening too. Hey, no, Burly Guy, it's all good. I had nothing to talk about, so sometimes I just read chat and we just sort of go off on a tangent depending on what I read in chat. Right? We're just talking. It's like we're like friends chatting. Right? I don't really have a direction I'm going in. I'm just sort of going with the flow wherever chat leads us. That's all. It's like we're friends talking over coffee. I will say being unemployed made me stronger because now I have something way better. Oh yeah, absolutely. But sometimes people, especially I think men, because men a lot of the time have a bigger ego than women, but sometimes men really, they base their worth on their job, right? And so, and I'm talking like big responsibilities like CEOs and CFOs and and when somebody like that, where they're a workaholic or they have a really high stress important job, when they lose that job they feel like they've lost their purpose, they're not worth anything anymore, and sometimes those people, it doesn't work out well. So, right, I completely agree with you, Anne. Good advice. Welcome in, Khaled. That's why I decided not to marry as a mean of escape or have children, only filled with traumas. Having been a spiritual person, people have no idea how devastating the amount of karma comes out of a child that you put into a tiny bit of negativity into, just like fires of LA started with a tiny cinder. Gotta heal first, absolutely. I can't get divorced. You can't get divorced if you've never been married. Cheers to that, Polydactyl. Never been married? Cheers to never being married, never getting divorced. And guys, I don't have anything against people who are married at all. I never really thought of doing it. Like, there's a lot of women that they dream of getting married, right? They dream of their wedding day, and it's a lot of money for one day where if you have a videographer and a good photographer, those are your memories. You've got the photos and the video of it, but other than that, you kind of flush it all down the toilet the next day, right? Kind of a waste of... Weddings now are expensive, right? So it's a lot of money. I would rather spend that money on like something that doesn't disappear after a day. Like a house, an investment, something like that. But to each his own, right? Also, sometimes there's family pressure to get married, right? Your family wants to see you get married. Heck, they might even arrange it for you. There's also societal pressure if you let that bother you. Sometimes chat throws in something also. Welcome in, Canadian Arctic Wolf. I had to care for my mom for a dozen years after my dad died, and beside her, while in nursing care for a couple of years, I could not start up a family. Hey, good, how are you?
Having a good summer?
Yes, I'm having a great summer. What about you?
Yeah, it's been going too fast, but...
Yep.
Take care.
You too, see you later. But yeah, okay, so there you go, Arctic Wolf. Everyone has a different situation, right? Everyone has a different life path. P.S. guys, I don't think my neighbors know what I do. That was my neighbor. Nice guy. Shout out to Jason, my neighbor. Nice guy. Anyway. Wedding is like the cost of a funeral. I don't know what the cost is because I've never been married, to be honest. And I've never, thank goodness, knock on wood, I've never organized a funeral either. So, I haven't done either one. And you make too much sense. Quit it. What can I say, Wong? It's not a good wedding if at least one relative doesn't get arrested at the end of the reception. I've been to my fair share of weddings, though. Riff Bear, thanks for the follow. I've been to my fair share of weddings. I have not seen one arrest. Oh, I do have a story, though. My best friend's wedding. Was it her wedding? I think it was her wedding. But like she had a wedding for like 7 days because she's like she's Indian. So she like I think it was her actual reception, like her actual wedding reception. I think that was the one. Yeah, it had to be her wedding reception. Marriage is overrated. Hi, bad boys, welcome in. I agree, it's overrated. My family is craving for me to get married and have kids. Again, yeah, that sucks. Don't fall to societal pressure. I don't know if I want kids either. I don't think I want to get married, and I don't think I want to have kids. That doesn't make you a bad human being. Doesn't mean you're wrong. As long as you're happy. I might have kids, though. I don't know. I haven't 100% decided on the kids thing. But even if I had kids, I don't have to be married to do that. You hang the pics on your walls and you watch the video. I didn't get a video, but I wish I did. Yeah, the video, everyone says, get the video. It's expensive to hire a videographer. But the video is really important. All of my friends who have gotten married love to watch their video. So the wedding I'm in is getting pretty expensive. The bride's dress is $2,000. Oh, like weddings can be really, really pricey now. And you're never going to please everybody. There's still going to be people who complain. Even if you have a $100,000 wedding, people will complain. Or if you cheap out and you have like a $50,000 wedding, right? People are going to complain about that. There's really no winning. You can't please everybody, right? Wedding stories gone with Wild episode 10. Well, anyway, someone mentioned earlier, it's not a good wedding. Who was that? Polydactyl. Unless someone gets arrested at the end. I've never seen anyone get arrested at the end, but I have 2 wedding stories to tell you, actually, come to think of it. 2 wedding stories. One of them was my best friend's wedding. And she's Indian. She had a big wedding, right? Indian people have big, big, big weddings. They put a lot of money into it. One of their biggest purchases in life is a wedding. So she had family come from like out of town, and so did the groom. And there was an uncle there. An uncle, right? Like an older man. I think he was related to the groom somehow, but he was from out of town. Anyways, he had a heart attack at the wedding, and I saw it. I was with my friend, and we both saw him, and he was in distress. He was in distress. He was having a heart attack. At first, we didn't know what was wrong with him. It was the start of it. It looked like he fainted, right? He was standing at the bar having a drink. It was open bar. Brown guys, brown uncles, they drink, okay? They drink. Anyways, he was at the bar having a drink, and then he looked like he was distressed and fainted, and like got on the floor, and then my friend got the guy up and put him on a chair, and it looked like he was choking. Without getting too descriptive, it was very scary. It was very scary. And anyways, paramedics were called. Ambulance was called. They arrived within minutes. And sure enough, he was having a heart attack, and they brought him to the hospital. And that was before the MC started the wedding. It was at the very beginning of the wedding. The wedding hadn't even begun yet. It was just, we were having appetizers. But yeah, so that was very scary to see someone have a heart attack like that. And it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. And of course, the whole wedding party and the groom and the bride and everyone were trying to like minimize it and prevent like stress, you know what I mean? Like prevent, they didn't want mass chaos or anything to happen, right? So they were like minimizing it, but like being the person to see it was very scary to see it happen. I'm of German descent, maybe that's why. YYZ, hey, there's a doggo in the window. How much is that doggo in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggo in the window? I do hope that doggo's for sale. How are you doing, YYZ? Happy Monday. You're having coffee on the patio with Anne. But yeah. There's a time for every man to settle down and get married. Usually it's when they're sitting in your bunker and the Soviets are on the edge of the city. Oh my God. I'm just happy you got that joke. I'm of German descent, maybe that's why. I did, and it was awesome. Made me laugh. Good. Saddest thing is that some hospitals do not allow persons in love, will allow them to the room with their loved ones with terminal injuries and illnesses, not technically spouses or family. Just lie. They don't ask to see your marriage certificate, Big Tom. Say that's your wife. Say that's your husband. They're not going to know. America was sad for the LGBTQ community and enacted marriage rights for them. Well, that's good. All I see is trees in the window. YYZ's got some good eyes. Maybe Viva or Vegas was in the window. What noses in the window? You saw them? Yeah. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to have you here, YYZ. My sister's wedding, it was once of the flower girl's birthday. She was 4. The priest, totally unprompted, made everyone sing happy birthday to her. My sister was livid. Nothing better than a morning with Anne. I'm here to practice my English listening skills. Nice. Well, welcome in, King. Where are you from? Which country are you from, King? I'm just extending my shift so Becca isn't alone for hers. Hey, that's all good. Who is supposed to be here? There's a fly on me. Who's supposed to be here right now? Becca and who? I don't know. I'm not even... Chat may riot. No, they won't riot. Yeah, there was one. I don't know if it was Viva or Vegas, but yeah, they definitely like to look out that window. You're absolutely spot on, YYZ. I have riot gear. Sun is shining and Anne is streaming. We good. I'm from China. Oh, welcome in, ni hao. Or should I say... So, wait, are you Mandarin or Cantonese? Are you a ni hao ma or are you a le ho ma? Atomic. Oh, fuck. What happened to Atomic? We lost Atomic. I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm not laughing at that. We lost him, man. You are not from China, Anne. Ni hao. Oh, you are Mandarin. I actually don't speak much Mandarin, but I speak a little Cantonese. Ni hao. I am not from China, YYZ, but fun fact, I lived in China for 1 year. I taught English in China. I lived in Guangdong province, just outside of Guangzhou or Guangzhou or Guangzhou. Actually, we also speak Cantonese. So where are you from in China? I lived in China for a year. I lived in Forsan, which is like just outside of like Guangzhou or Guangzhou in southern China, in Guangdong province. Good night, folks. Good night, Freya. Sweet dreams. Hope you have the best sleep ever. Yeah, I study in Guangzhou or Guangzhou. You do? I was there. I was there for a year. Yeah. Actually, if you want to if you know where Forsan is, I was in a little place called, what was it? Nanhai. I lived in Nanhai for a year. Do you know where Nanhai is? If you know where Forsan is, you'll know where Nanhai is. It's just beside it. It's okay, so for anyone who doesn't, it's like the suburbs. It's like a huge city, and I lived in like suburbia. I lived in Nanhai. It's like suburbia for China. Did you ever visit the country of Taiwan? I did, Polydactyl. I've been to Taiwan. I had a great time there. Yes, I did. Hi, Optimus Prime. Welcome in. Man down. Nanhai is the downtown of Forsan, I guess. It's actually right beside Forsan, I guess. Forsan is a lot of like, it's a new city, a lot of new buildings, new developments. And Nanhai is like, it's actually on like an island. Like you have to take a bridge to get to Nanhai. But yeah, that's where I was for a year. I showed pictures in stream a few weeks ago. I would love to see Taipei 101. I was there. I went to Taipei 101. That's an interesting building, Polydactyl. So there's a lot of typhoons, right? Like hurricanes in Taiwan. So Taipei 101 has 101 floors, right? So it's a really tall building. And they have, and you can see it when you take the tour, on the very top, they have this like typhoon. It's a big ball in the center of the building. So structurally, the building that's 101 stories high will sway. But this ball keeps it like grounded. It has a giant ball. It's a counterweight. Yeah. And when you take a tour of it, there's like an observation deck on the inside of the building, and you can see it. Like you can go see the big counterweight. And the very top of the building too, there's this rooftop patio. Like it's like a panoramic balcony. So there's the panoramic balcony. I think there's a movie theater up there too. And there's a gift shop. And they're not only in the gift shops, they just don't sell t-shirts and hats. They sell expensive like jewelry and art. And they have all of these like what what do you call those purple crystal, you know those purple crystal shards? You know what I'm talking about? It's like purple crystal things. They have a lot of those that they sell up there. Nah, now we have a subway connecting Guangzhou and Foshan. Really? I went on the subway, but I haven't. By the way, the last time when I taught English in Foshan was 2010. 2010. So I don't know if the subway reached out there. They're in the future there. Even the buildings are high tech. Oh yes. Oh yes. The Burj Khalifa, it has one as well. Same tech at least. Yep. Amethyst. That's it. I remember they have, I have pictures. I can show you pictures. But yeah, they're selling like these big amethysts and big jewelry and works of art up there. At Taipei 101 at the top. Like expensive things. Yeah, amethysts. They were selling a lot of amethysts. Geodes? Yeah, like a geode. An amethyst. I did study some martial arts under a Chinese monk in the past. And I did a bit of Tai Chi. Damn, we're not allowed to visit Taiwan because of political issues and stuff. But it's weird, King, because when I was in Taiwan, they had Chinese tourists visiting. Because when I went to the Imperial Museum, where, okay, because of the Cultural Revolution, right, back in the, when was it, the 50s? With Chairman Mao, right? A lot of Chinese relics were being destroyed by Chairman Mao, right? Communism, all of this. Everything was being destroyed. So a lot of people took these beautiful works of art and very important like Chinese relics, and they hid them and they brought them to Taiwan to be safe. And so they have this Imperial Museum in Taiwan, in Taipei, that has these like Chinese relics. And like there's this jade carving. It looks like vegetables, like choy. They have this jade carving there. They have all these like, but these are like Chinese relics